right. A box canyon is a narrow canyon with a flat bottom and vertical wall. So I think most slot canyons are also box canyon, but yeah, a single. But I think also a box canyon, there's only one way in and out, right? Like
Right.
it's not. So slot canyons are almost always one long sort of through path. Like
And,
they
and
have.
and you could just get out the other end of it if you don't die in between those two spots, right?
Yeah,
Because
but we just did. And some places aren't. I just like to squeeze into canyons and try to squeeze out. That's for me. I know
I
it sounds like
sense that. That sounds good though. It's that sounds nice. You like to you do you climb the sides of them as well, or
So some of them have a more technical aspect. Some are real. So there's a little. This is a good secret that almost nobody knows about. So if people are listening to this and they're like, I wonder where I should go. I'm about to spill some beans, but Joshua Tree
okay,
has a canyon called has a hike called the Hidden Valley Hike.
okay,
Within the Hidden Valley Hike, there's a hike called the Chasm of Doom.
okay.
And to get into the Chasm of Doom, you have to climb. You have to find a certain entrance. I can send a photo of how to find the entrance if you want it for the
Well, if
page
people
afterwards.
followed you on Instagram, you could just post it on your Instagram,
I will. I'll post it on my Instagram.
which is
It's
the Alex Edelman. Everyone should
yeah,
probably know. Okay,
it's
yeah.
so fun, and there's one portion of it where you have to drop 6 feet into a hole and then lie on your back and shimmy 10 feet through a narrow bit of rock called the coffin or the birth canal. And like that,
What?
for some reason, I love that. Like I miss a
Yeah.
sense of adventure, especially now.
Okay.
That's why they're so important to me. There's a real sense of adventure in these because you're climbing, you're squeezing in and out of places. Sometimes you have to get on your hands and knees. Sometimes you have to lie on your back or your stomach and pull yourself through. And there's something really appealing about that. There's like an adventurousness to these canyons and hikes that you just don't get anywhere else. Like I like to scramble over rocks and under rocks. Like it's really fun.
That is interesting to me because it's like, I mean, what are you doing when you're doing these things? Are you also in your mind going, I'm playing Cowboys and Indians, or I am
There's something.
just
in that, yes.
it's like a childhood cops and robbers. I'm trying to get away from the bad guys. I've been trapped here by Snidely Whiplash. Some fucking thing, right?
There's a sense of exploration is what you're talking about.
Right.
I miss exploring. Like there's a real sense of discovering something when it's like right in front of you and yeah, it's more than anything else, it's just a lot of fun. Like yeah, there's the value of this for me is completely play oriented. Like there's
Right.
real play at this.
And people should know that I am using an old-timey, I mean, calling it Cowboys and Indians.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's someone going, what, nobody's calling it that anymore, Jackie.